Okay, guys, this is Pokemon Legends Arceus. Okay, um, it has been a long time since I've streamed, but oh, am I ready for this? Oh, am I ready for this, bro? Oh, am I ready for this? Okay, guys, so let's pick our character. Choose your character. Let's go with this guy. Looks chill. I'm gonna put my name in French. This is so awesome, guys. We're gonna play Pokemon Legends Trash in Booty because Black and White should have come out, but they decided to chicken out and not do that, which is what everyone else wanted. But anyway, my name in French here, and then much as I would love to play the game in French, I want to get through it quickly as possible. So this is gonna be a very short stream. My hair color will be, you know what? No, that looks a little zesty. I'm not zesty, so we're not gonna do that. No. So change looks. What we're gonna do is, yeah, that's how I look most of the time. And then what we're gonna do is freckles, eyebrow color, average, eyelash color. Um, yeah, pitch black. Yeah, no, we're good. Continue, confirm. Okay, and that's gonna be it. So let's go. You're ready to go. Whenever you know, now it's your turn. Okay, this is gonna be. Oh my gosh, we get to play Legends Trash, bro. Oh my gosh. Let me just make sure this is all working. This is gonna be long. Yeah, it is. Okay. Anyway, shoot, bro. Let's see. It's gonna be like 30 minutes. It's 12 o'clock at night, bro. I just finished talking to my friend Eloy. Shout out to Eloy. Okay, so something's gone wrong with this entire discussion. You know, voice acting would not be that crazy for Pokemon. It doesn't even. You can't even sit there and say like, "Oh, this was the vibe." Pokemon has been ruining the vibe with games like freaking Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is a good one. I won't say it. Anyway, so Taco's freaking out. Cool. Oh, that's something else. That might be weird. Or is that just something else? Anyway, let me try that a bit. I don't know if it's loud. Let me see. That's a bit loud actually. So I'm gonna turn that just a bit. There we go. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, so we're just going on our phone, like a good kid should. And why do I look like such a female? I get my hair translated. Arriving at Gare de l'Union momentarily. Okay, I don't know what that was, but okay. Is that a Zygarde cell? That's a Zygarde cell. I'm calling it that's a Zygarde cell. That's 100% Zygarde, bro. I've been waiting 10 years for this trash game to come out instead of Pokemon Legends Black and White. You're training survivor Lumio City. Give me America, bro. Anyway, dude, I'm looking strongly feminine. Why can't I look like that guy right there in the corner of my right? I want this guy's look. Move control camera. I don't need to control the camera right now. Can you guys give me something? I can't get on the train. Okay. You don't have anything for me. I love how your female friend just swaned in there. Okay, so you're not interested. You're interesting. Okay, I'm gonna leave. What's the inventory button? Satchel. Okay. Autosave function will automatically. Can I change that at all? I heard you can't say that. You can't change that. Game controls. Okay, settings. Let's try to make this as quick as possible. Settings. Enable controller rumble. Sure, that can be enabled. Why not? Text speed fast. Autosaves are now a thing. I don't know why. That's a necessary feature. Oh my gosh, that's bright. Oh my gosh. Heaven's Gates are the only thing brighter than this right now, bro. Pokemon Legends Trash in Booty. Here we go, guys. I will play this game, and I'm going to be honest, I'm gonna hate it. But you know what? I gotta play because it's part of the series, right? Anyway, hope you guys are doing well today. For any given reason, for any given point, this stream is probably gonna be at max an hour, no longer. Because I have work in the morning, so we're gonna be a responsible adult. A more responsible adult and go to sleep. What we're gonna do, I don't know why the frick this is like this. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so Okay, so Carbink, Chikorita, Tepig, Toto Booty. Chico, okay. Snurt. Okay, so why is it he can't just say Tepig? Why does it say Snurt? That Gator didn't say Growl. He said Toto. Anyway, looks like we could okay. Wow, this is really clean graphics actually. We need a Taurus who looks the part. This is prejudice. She's looking for someone who doesn't look that belong here. This is not okay. I don't appreciate this at all. Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at the Sky de Lumio, right? And then about that big old travel bag, I gotta hunt your tourist. Okay, so this is profiling. If you turned out to be low, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. Okay. Anyway, and you about my height. We look nice standing side by side. I'm a little taller than you, but okay. Hotels East hidden at Gym Living in City Easy right now. Who the frick is that on the board back there? Holy. When did Pokemon like actually design people like real people? Sounds good. Okay, lights, camera. Next, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is gonna drown everything out. Okay, cool. So, some old lady. Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. Okay, I really want to skip this. I'm not gonna lie to you. My name is Jet, and I'm Jet from Valorant. Dang, what happened to you, bro? And CEO of Costerda. Something like that. Pokemon are serious and okay, I don't care about this, bro. This is for 20 years. I am literally almost 20 years old, and I've been seeing this every year of my life at some point, bro. Yes, we get it. They thrive abundantly here in our world. We get it, bro. They're as common as flies, just not as annoying. Then we get this, okay. Wild zones. Yeah, we get all that. We saw that in the trailer. If you guys haven't seen this, then I guess you can like slow it down or whatever. But I'm not wasting my time with this crap, bro. I've done this for 20 years. I think I understand how to catch Pokemon, how to interact with them. I sure hope so. I'm not gonna read what she says because she's gonna say the same crap that everyone else says. Between people and Pokemon. Okay, I read it, so I guess I lied. But anyway. Okay, cool. What the? I don't know what that notification is. Maybe my controller's on low battery. It's probably what it is. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys can teach you more about your surroundings. Okay, are you gonna actually say anything interesting, or are you just gonna like keep yapping? Well, how many years did it take to get to this point? Like this, why the frick is AZ still alive? Our construction work. Okay. I don't know what that says. It's coming. Oh, okay. Sorry, I watched the movie with my friend Eloy, and I saw a popcorn in my teeth. My teeth are actually feeling much better, even though I just went to a dentist, and that sucked. I think the CEO. Yeah. Anyway, so this is actually really clean graphics. Like, wow, this is the best graphics I've seen in Pokemon in a while. Okay, I'm just really curious. What ethnicity is she that she looks like this? This is a really odd ethnicity. I've never seen a person like this ever. I'm gonna assume her hair is dyed. No, it's not, because her eyes like... You can dye your eyes and hair. Yeah, news to me. Okay, so we're sitting here talking about it, and I should just go get it back from him. Yeah, thank you very much. Anyway. Now, I'm pretty sure, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear this, skip 10 seconds ahead, but you can get Pancham as a Pokemon. He can be one of your starters. Hopefully you skipped ahead and didn't have to hear that if you didn't want to, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, why is that the crouch button? Why do I even have an option to crouch right now? Why would I want to crouch right now? Anyway. Okay, so what are they doing there? Okay, so you like Pancham, let's get it off with your stuff along with somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? They could just do voice acting at this point, bro. Anyway, well, Pancham, you're not calling me when we caught dead with the bag this tacky. Maybe he was trying to clean up his eyes, so let's bring it to the cops. They'll have some of the bag. Yeah, that's my bag, buddy. My tourist friend here. Did you see one of the ads from maybe? It's me, Andy from Desira. How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andrew. We faced off just last night. Okay, anyway. So Pancham should Pancham one of shot. Okay, so it's very odd. Okay. Anyway. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna choose Tepig because he has rollout, and rollout's one of the easiest moves to use in the beginning of the game, so yeah. Let's go. I'm not picking those Johto Doodles, those Johto pigeons. Okay, yeah, stop yapping so I can fight you, bro. Because I know the battle's different in this one, so... You're going down, Pension gives a shot with Renting Limits. Okay, you're gonna lose because I'm literally the main character, so that's not really a question. That haircut is whack as all get out. Both of your haircuts, I don't know why. How did you get your hair to look like that as an African-American? As an Afro-American to another Afro-American, how did you get your hair to look like that? I mean, I know how, but why is the question. It's just, that wasn't the move. Just get locks or something, bro. By Andy the Weirdo. Okay. She didn't send out Panchen. He was already out, but okay. Okay, Tepig, kill this guy, bro. Yeah, let's rock around. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Cool. That didn't kill you? Tepig, kill this guy right now. Or I'd sell you or something, bro. Thank you. Okay, so we have 10k because our mother decided to... You know, that's a new thing. They never used to do that in original Pokemon games. In original Pokemon games, you would just get, like, nothing. You'd have to grind from, like, the bottom. I remember in Pokemon Sun and Moon, the first time ever, your mom gave you 40k, and revives were available in the first town. That was such game change. Well, okay, they were available in the second town after you beat the, Kahuna. Whatever the frick they called them. Okay, anyway, yeah, we're done with this. Get my backpack, bro, before I freaking, like, report to the police and get you in jail. Because this is literally thievery. Buddy, I'm gonna kill you if you touch that bag again. I'm not even kidding. Anyway. So, yeah. I don't even know why we put it down. That's my biggest... Why do we put it down? I get we were talking to her, but why on earth did we put our bag down? Who puts their bag down when they meet a new person? Yeah, am I missing something? Yeah, I don't... Okay. Anyway, I would never fist bump a plebe like this, so... Just letting you know that ahead of time. Yeah, anyway, okay, buddy, don't be a disappointment. I'm gonna be real. Don't disappoint me. Cool, anyway, okay, yeah. Don't worry, son, I'm gonna be living. Okay, yeah. I'll love it as soon as you stop talking, bro. Honestly, genuinely. We do this every game, every 3 years, and it's not great, I'm gonna be real. Anyway, it's nighttime, so I'm going to assume that we're gonna have the chance to battle more people. Only problem with this is that this means battles take longer because you have to run around. I wait for Rares. I wonder how rollout's gonna work since it's a move that works based on like consecutive use. Okay. Yeah, these still going to take care of that. Yeah, I don't know why my pig can't just say Tepig or pig. Okay, so maybe we should have learned the first time that we shouldn't get Pokemon in our bag, but you know. Escape from the battle zone. So I guess the entirety of this night will be us escaping from the battle zone. No, not that way. As it freaking matters. The camera turning is so slow. Yep, so she won't let me go any other way. Let me guess, we're gonna turn into an infamous trainer in this specific area. Yeah, like, where the frick did she come from? I don't believe anyone asked you. You know, that's the most real response ever, but, yeah. Don't you have kids to take care of, ma'am? Like, shouldn't you be, like, asleep, waiting for your 9 to 5 to start? Yeah, you're a waitress. I know you should be working right now. Why are you out here? You're not getting paid for this. Yeah, you need to quit, bro. Why the frick do you have a Clefable? Like, there's no way you're out here trying to make dreams with a freaking Clefable. If you don't one-shot him, bro, thank you. On my way, bro. Okay, so she doesn't know how to quit. Cool. Yeah, okay, so she doesn't know how to quit. Okay, so it only won because we see the last Pokemon faint. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe you should go back to actually being a real worker and finish your job as a waitress. Crazy, I know, but, you know, I could be onto something, I don't know. Maybe if you make more money, you'll buy better Pokemon, I don't know. It's almost like I've been doing this for 20 years or something, Tawny, whatever the frick your name is. I don't know. You learn a lot of things or two after 20 years of Pokemon. Hi Dragon better be in this game, bro, otherwise I'm quitting. Hi Dragon is in this game, I'm not playing it. Okay, what the... Honedage, Heracross, and Pansear. What in the ugly wannabe team is this, bro? These, like, cinematic scenes, like, remind me of Street Fighter. But, like, worse quality. Okay, then take me on. Okay, so... The Flabebe. Yeah, that's AZ's Flabebe. You know, they never do explain how... I do know Pokemon's a child's game, but I swear, like... They're just too childish sometimes. Like, we get it. We understand that's the Flabebe from, like, the original X and Y game. Yeah, it's clearly been enhanced by the power of the cannon, so maybe they'll leave us alone and be smart and, like, get out and go. In all honesty, they could probably beat Flabebe because they have a Steel type and a Fire type and a Bug type, so wouldn't be terrible. To be fair, though, Bug isn't effective against Fairy, but still, Heracross could probably still beat what if this thing's name is Flabebe. Anyway, maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts. Yeah, sure, whatever. She's apparently 10,000 years old. Cool, don't care. Tawny, it's like 12 o'clock at night. Why are you wearing, like, jorts? It's not that kind of weather. This isn't the Kanto region, or, like... I know she's not from Sinnoh or Johto. I know that for certain. You can ask whether that is on hotels through here. Okay, I'm assuming it's, yeah, it's through here. But if I go here, she's gonna be like, no, not that way. Anyway. So I could go back in there if I chose to. Okay, anyway. So, something in this tree? Nope, there isn't. You cannot throw your Pokemon. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming AZ is going to be here because I remember that in the trailer that he had a hotel. And plus, that was literally his low end, so I can't imagine he wouldn't be here. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. Didn't ask. You gotta think about this from his perspective. He just moved there and she's offering to give him a place to stay. It's a bit suspicious, but she's also a kid. But then again, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up the stairs over here and you're gonna leave me alone. Yes, thank you so much for leaving me alone. Oh my gosh, bro. Unbelievable. Anyway. Okay. Even if there was something over there, I probably wouldn't be able to get it because Homegirl doesn't want to leave me alone at all. Development plan, cool. I'm back. Yeah, they never explained why he was 17 feet tall. Sorry, 9 feet tall. As if that's still normal. Like, think about this. He's crouching, so he's not even standing up at his full height. And at this height, he's at least 7 feet tall. Would he stand up correctly, he'd be like 9 feet tall. Maybe 10 feet. Okay. Yeah, Zygarde saw I was right. But hey, this is Legends Trash and Booty, so... You know, I had to come up at some point. We're just not going to talk about the fact that a green eel hopped out of my bag. With your Tepig, that was only level 5. Okay, sure. Anyway, so I brought him here. Okay, I see. I was concerned. You know, you think this guy would be more famous being 10,000 years old, confirmed, but I guess no one knows that. Anyway, yeah, he saw the Zygarde, and he knows what Zygarde is. Anyway, cool. I'm spamming A. He cut off his beard. Interesting. But clearly he has not lacked in age, as he's now using a cane to stand up and walk. Unless he's just choosing to do that. Kind of makes me wonder what happened, because a minute ago he was walking straight up in the original game. That wasn't what he was really doing. Can you just sit down in seats now? No, you cannot. That's not an option. Okay. After 20 years of Pokemon, it's not an option to sit down in seats. Interesting. $70 game, by the way. But it's a well-worn elevator. I don't care. This is Pokemon, bro. If I wanted to, I could hop on Tepig's back and he could take me to the center of the... Now, what is this at? What is it? I need to see what this is. Is this my thing just being low? And it's gone again. Okay, nice. I think it's just my thing's battery being low. Yeah, it's low. I'll end this very soon. I'll probably end around the time that, you know... Room 203. Okay, so what happens if I enter a room? Door's locked. Okay. 202. 201. Cool. We've been streaming for about... not nearly enough time, so we'll just keep going. Oh, it's my room, but it's not. Okay, anyway. You know, is my phone back on? Because someone might have texted me, actually. Okay, so this is our room. Looks decent. Again, this takes place in France, so that's not too much. It's France. It should be nice. Okay, so I guess we can sleep in our bed now. Yeah, rest until morning. Alright, you can choose the time of day, which is actually kind of nice, I found. Okay, so, anyway. I hit the crouch button. That's the stupidest button to be crouch. Anyway, I don't even like that. Just hearing that word, I don't like to even hear it. I hate hearing that word, panorama. Anyway, okay, so, she's showing us the... Okay. Anyway, Lumio City. I just watched a person I follow's Instagram reel, and it's them dancing to, like, line dancing, and it's just really odd to see that it's not the kind of person you'd expect to be wearing boots and stuff, but I guess that's a cowgirl. Anyway, anyway. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to say yes to her. Kind of meant to say no. Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I'm not friends with you, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Pokemon Heal Song, classic. The next day. Anyway. Scooby-Doo, where are you? The most goated series ever, bro. Anyway. Cool. I get to actually do stuff now. Okay, never mind. Tap it, get out of here. I'm bored. Never mind. I guess not. There was an option to go below. What does that mean? Yep, I guess I will never know. Morning. Okay. Yeah, it was so hectic that I forgot to change my shirt for like almost 2 days in a row. So, really. Okay, I'm trying to be. Okay. What are you protecting Lumio City from? Is it like a major threat? A Rotom phone. You know, it makes me wonder how Rotom are reproducing enough that everyone has a Rotom phone. Who invited me and how would they know to invite me? I don't want your contact information. Okay, never mind. I didn't want that. Yeah, if you leave me alone, I'll do it. Yeah, I could cry too, but unfortunately, I would only be crying if my glorious game, Legends Black and White, was actually in fruition. But we got Legends Booty and Z. And according to leaks, we don't have any confirmation that there will be a Legends Black game at all. Or a Black game, for that matter. So yeah, we can stop yapping and actually get to the serious parts of the game. Please, that would be helpful. I will end this stream in about like 5 minutes here, just because it is late at night and I have a life. Unlike most people who stayed up until like 12 a.m. to wait for this to come out, which I guess I did the same thing, but it wasn't intentional. It just happened to be. I know this came out about 2 hours ago, actually, because it came out at like 11, and it's almost 1. So I'll end this in like 5 minutes. Okay, so you have to get points, and once you get points, okay. Alright, it's on there. It'll be so early in the morning. You know how his shoe size has to literally be like 17 or 18. I hope you will claim the victory in the free Lumio City. Free it from what? What are you guys oppressed by? You're the French. Okay, so the temperature. Okay, so this is. Oh, wow. This is what I paid $70 for, to roll. Who the frick is this? Enchanté? I'm not saying Enchanté is some random kid in a freaking jumpsuit. Oh my gosh. I'm a dancer. Oh boy. That's a successful. I'm kidding. Meet up. Okay. Anyway, what the frick is she wearing? Holy get up. She's about to dance in like one of Freddie Mercury's old videos. Press B to dash, press Y to dive and roll. I'm assuming there's a limit to how long I can dash for, and we're about to find out. Is it infinite? Okay, I guess it is infinite. That's actually really surprising, but for some reason my frames are dropping from just running in a circle, which is absolutely insane, but $7. Anyway. Gosh, leave me alone. Okay, you know what? No, we're ending it here. I'm pissed off at her already. We're ending it here. Okay. I will definitely be streaming for longer tomorrow. Much longer. Probably like from 7 to 10. So 3 hours. But till then, I'm pissed off at her. I don't want to hear her. I don't even want to see her talk anymore. Save progress. So the max Pokemon level I can catch will be 20. Cool. Okay. That is Pokemon Legends ZA for now. Oh, yeah. Fortnite Scooby. Love it. Okay, that was it. Short stream. See you guys later. Praying for you guys. Hope you guys have a blessed day and a blessed morning. Blessed everything. Praying to God for each and every single one of you guys. Amen. God bless. Glory to God.